So give it up!
Thank you so much, Trey. Trey, whatever the hell your name is, at least we can identify real quickly, but yes. My name is Merritt Cheo, and my name literally spelled CEO. I am going through an identity crisis. So sometimes some people think I'm a woman because my name is spelled M-E-R-E-T-T-E, and then in French is feminine, and then sometimes with the last name spelled CEO, some people think I'm an asshole. I hate that. They don't even judge me. So what else is going on? We got people talking about Jewish, people talking about the vaccines. I can relate. But first, let me tell you what happened today. I'll talk about my last name. Like literally, I was supposed to have I applied for a job. I really wanted it. And I was actually showing a friend of mine, one of the other comedians here today, what I got in the email first thing this morning. Walter, what did they say in 3 words?
Thank you, Ms. Cheo.
Thank you, Ms. Cheo. I'm a woman. Jesus, do I need to get anything else more in my inbox today? A little bit about me. Like I said, I went through an identity crisis. Talking about religion. I was born Catholic. My dad was Catholic because a lot of Italians. Che was Italian. My mom was Methodist though. And then here's something: lots of Jews actually settled in Italy and Spain. I bet you don't know that well. And so for a while, my family actually thought my grandmother, her maiden name was Cavelli, and she almost thought it was Iacovelli. And so for a while, we actually thought we had Jewish ancestry. So I'm wondering, what would that make me though? I was born Catholic, I wasn't born Jew, but what would that make me though if I did turn out to be Jew later in life? Think about it. I was born Catholic, might be Jew. I'm a cashew. Anyway, that's good. I should be in a good mood. I mean, I've had a lot of stuff going on today. I lost a lot of weight. I lost 30 pounds. Come on. And that's not good news. I don't know what the fuck is. I mean, I got drunk last night. I got laid for the first time in like a year and a half. I'm not married at the age of 42. No, I tell you what though, being weight, like, you find out who your friends are, and like, cause I have like one friend of mine who is like the guy that like, I'll be like, this is the year I take off the weight, and my friend Jared will be like, let's go and get a pizza. This is the day we're gonna get a pizza. And he'll be like, no, that's not the motivation I need. But I'll tell you what, this is what you need to do if you ever want to lose weight. Get the guy that does that and watch him eat all the damn foods. And when he talks about losing weight and everything like that, yeah, throw it back in his face. So that's what I do. I call it voyeurism. I know people like to usually talk about sex, or they talk about drugs, whatever the hell. I watch them eat, just burgers, fries, just all the foods I can't have. Like I made lasagna the other night for him. And I said, like, there's a big plate of my grandma's lasagna with lots of ricotta, lots of meatballs and sausage, everything like that. But you're gonna eat all of it. And he's like, you want me to eat all this food in front of you, Merritt, with a big bottle of wine, and garlic bread, and salad. And I'm like, yes, I want you to eat this right now. He's like, the guy that's gonna be like, okay. Anyway, but I'll tell you what though, are there any couples in the crowd? Like I know you said you 2 guys, but you all seem like nice people, but I do have a couples joke. Like, let me give you some advice just from my own experience. Any other couples here? Are we all just like singles here? This is weird. Let me say something here. If one of you is gonna lose some weight, you better both go on a diet and lose some weight. Because I can tell you from my own personal experiences, there's nothing going to like a party or like an event with people that you haven't seen in like years, and then you go up and they say like something like, "Hi, Merritt, oh my gosh, you look like you lost about 20 pounds. And Erica, hi." Oh goodness. I tell you what, I have one of my brothers to thank. He's very big. He's like a big fitness girl. He's never like been overweight like a pound in his life. He's always doing stuff, with the, not the macho man. What am I thinking of? Like the weight competitions and everything like that. And he's always doing that. But my other brother, he's coming up with names for me. Like he keeps calling me Dog. Like, what's up, Dog? My other brother called me M. He'll call me like Dog. And I'm like, there's nothing dog about me. Dogs are heavy. But I'm more like a cat, especially during the pandemic lately. Like, dogs are always like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Can I come over there? Can I come over here? And it's like, my brother's new wife is like that too, like before the wedding. It's like, oh my gosh, can I come over here? Can I come over here? I want to eat this, come over here. I want to eat, come on, feed me. But I've been like kind of lazy, and that's one thing that's been going on in my corner. And like, I swear to God, like she's going to a PetSmart down the street, and I look at all these dogs, and they're being groomed, and freshly washed, and everything, shampoo, fluffy. And I'm sitting here like, if I'm actually need to be groomed, doing that. All right, that didn't work. Anyway, I carry a lot of weapons with me now and then. Nowadays, before, when I weighed a lot of weight, I actually didn't have to. I could just use my ass, be like J-Lo, just use my ass in case like anybody tried to attack me. Because I'll be honest with you, I was in New York a couple weeks ago, and I went down by Greenwich Village Community Club, and I went by there, and like nothing happened to me, but then Alex Starr, who runs the show tonight, actually got assaulted there. And I was like, wow, why didn't that happen to you? I didn't have anything to look at that. So maybe I just want to transfer the weapons now from my pocket to his. This is my little brother, though. I tell you what, I want to go back to him because he's the one that really got me to help lose the weight, and he's the one that doesn't call me dog. I don't know why he used to call me, my other brother calls me dog. But he was the youngest one in the house. He was always being picked on by the two oldest, mom and dad. He used to go to our neighbor's house every night when we were young. We'd bounce up and down on their trampoline. That was the name of their daughter, trampoline. She's literally a tramp. I remember I moved into his house. He bought a condo in Arlington for a while. And I moved in there. One time I went to go get a beer from the fridge. And I thought he was okay with that. I'm sitting there on the couch. He walks in and he has this look on his face like, that says like, Aaron, what the fuck? And I'm like, come on, bro. And I thought when you said I moved in, you said mi casa and su casa. And he's like, no, Bert, I said move mi casa and you're out on your awesome. Anyway. All right. How much time have we got? I wonder. We're doing 1 minute. Oh, wow. So I got to wrap up. All right. What else are we talking about? Jewish. We're talking about Lyft. I've done that, but that's a whole other set. Vaccines. Talk about that. Well, for the past year and a half, my brother and I actually have worked on the vaccines because my brother actually has his MPH, a Master's in Public Health. I don't know if anybody else has it. Do you have anybody have that? Maybe chance? Yeah, I'm so envious of him. I gotta tell you first before I get to the final joke. He took 6 years right after high school. He got his bachelor's in environmental sciences from Mary Washington. Then he got a master's in public health with a major in industrial hygiene. I was lucky enough just to get my bachelor's in 6 years. I had a bachelor's, my major was political science, politics, and I had a minor, her name was Stephanie. Yeah, I got a little trouble for that. But I tell you what, for the past year and a half, this has been like one of my first shows back here in front of an audience like you. For the past year and a half, I've actually had the unfortunate circumstance of actually taking my jokes to work. And to bring, for people like I don't like people want to play a joke going, I'm sorry, I just have to do that. I just love doing that, showing my ID, coming around with a vaccine, because sometimes I have to do that, or I have to do logistics, or I have to do site flow. And I love doing that with someone that I don't like, or someone that I want to play a joke on, and just pretend like I'm Leslie Chow from The Hangover. And just go up there and be like, all right, buddy. Yeah, let's go ahead, take off your gray jeans, let's go, and then let's go away. Oh, we can't get this to you. Let's go cutaneous in the arm. We're gonna have to put this in your ass. Take off your pants, let's go. Gray pants, let's go. That's not blue, that's a gray. That's gray, that's dark gray, and then your jacket was light gray. Come on, let's go. Oh, yes, and you have to be able to draw on people. Oh, I am colorblind, sorry. All right, anyway, let's go get your left side here. And it's like, oh, this thing left, oh. Can anybody tell me again, which side is left? I'm also dyslexic. Just love doing that, playing the joke right then and there. But anyway, I'll close out by just saying this. Remember, I said the vaccine, so you can just imagine how many of you all would be laughing if I ever had anyone that was anaphylactic and I had to handle the epidurals. That'll be another story for you. Anyway, I'm Eric Chow, I'm the only CEO here to come in